I'ma hit him with time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back day yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Kansas City. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And they send a man in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the makes that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now it's 3rd down. The gun. Here's Jackson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go play action here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another one for Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Now Jackson off the play action. Has it in close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Titans get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. They'll send him over right. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Gibbs on second down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Lamar off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Javon Baker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Kansas City right after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Coming near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Gibbs will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Man in motion here. 2nd and 1. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Oh, he trucked that defender. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now Jackson on third down. He's on the move. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Josh Downs to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Now from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle. Third and just 2 to go. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Give him 3 on that game. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. This is complete to Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. Lamar now from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Completes this one to Baker. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. And again, it's Jackson. Flush down now to his left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like another wall. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. That's Butker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Downs on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Play action. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. goes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Okay, you hear me in my talk back all the time with our producer saying, hey, circle that play. Hey, you just never know. You just never know in this league, in these games that are so close, which can be the play that really sparks the turnaround. And defensively, you needed to get off the field. Defensively, you wanted to give the ball back to your offense in a one-score game, and that 3rd down sack, well, it just did it.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. Higgins makes the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Taken in by Harrison. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. He's got to gain a 6 there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that is cocked. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Jackson, quick pass wide. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Jackson's gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back now, pressure on its way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the fourth! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First down throw for Jackson. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, Jackson. Got his target, it's Baker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Completed to his running back. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
17. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Downs on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He takes it himself. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Titans first down.
On first down, Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
They kick the running back in motion. Jackson now, third and long. He's on the move. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
First down, Titans.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Blitz coming here. Jackson stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line, this offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We've got 75 seconds left to work with here. They have got to come up with this onside kick. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And that's good for a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to hitting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So score this a win